to respond to 55 Eastern Avenue R, code 3. What's the reason?
I'm gonna continue this way. I want to continue this way. I want to continue this way. All right, well, I'll hang loose then. Yeah, fuck off, man.
Thank you.
Stop being a tyrant. Fucking bitch. I gotta find my cloth so I can fucking clean my lens here. Hold on, guys.
Negative, sir. He only asked for 260 salmon. He hasn't been handcuffed and still on clock.
So it looks like they're doing a DUI check on this guy right here. And the tyrant deputy wouldn't let me continue walking through. So as soon as they're done doing their investigation, I'm gonna go ahead and get closer. What's up, Pugface? How you doing? I'm right here on Valley Boulevard. I just left Norwalk. Me and Ice Cold were heading to a stop, but there was nothing there when I got there, so I don't know if they were done or if we just missed them altogether. Just too late, probably, yeah. But now I'm on Valley Boulevard here in the City of Industry. Looks like they're doing a DUI stop on this guy.
For the Brooklyn Baltimore Highway System.
So this is it, guys. This is the line he has to walk before he goes to jail. You guys already know that they've already made up their mind. I don't know why they need 5 deputies to do a DUI stop, but here we are, guys. 5 deputies just all hanging out here while one guy is conducting a DUI stop. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did he pass? You think he passed that one? Not that our opinion matters here. It's just our opinion. Why do you no like Odo? Who said I don't like Odo? Jesse Jensen 69. Who said I don't like Odo? I never said I didn't like Odo. That's a lie. Who told you that lie? Jesse Jensen 69. What's up, Chris? Adrian? No pass, huh? I don't know. It must be related to wobbly boots. Hit the like button, guys. Nobody ever passes. You're right. Oto's cool. Yeah, I don't know who said I don't like Oto, but that must be a joke, right? Who said that? Run, Oto, run. Why would somebody say that I don't like Oto? I don't get it. I think he meant someone in the chat doesn't like Oto. Oh. Right on.
Corey Sergeant 97, subject in the backseat.
Alright, so back to the DUI here, guys. Looks like they're gonna make them do it again, or... We got Deputy, Mr. Deputy overpowered, but he's only overpowered by his weight. That guy was huge. You know, no disrespect to big people, but, you know, being that big and being able to have to chase somebody down, I mean, I don't think that guy's going anywhere. Let's see if we'll get another shot of him. I think he's standing over there in the front somewhere. But they should definitely let that guy go for not fitting the standards of a sheriff. I bet you he couldn't even jump a wall. You know, in a position like this, you know, there's people running from the cops all the time. You got to be able to get up and run. How's that guy gonna get up and do anything? You know, that's what they should be doing a test on right now, is that sheriff, that overweight sheriff that told me to stand back by the light. Well, this is a crosswalk, so I can't really stand in the middle there, apparently. So that's why I stood back over here where I'm at now, but we still got a good view. And we'll walk through as soon as they're finished with their investigation, quote unquote. Yeah, they're going to take them, and you know it, Shane. You know that for a fact. Yep. Boyle Heights in the house. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? I see you out there. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you all being here. I was just ice cold creeped up on me on the last one. Let's see if he creeps up on me right now. I'm still watching my back because last time I turned around and he was just standing right behind me. So, but this is pretty much Athens Way, or Athens Way actually. Oh yeah, this is the dump place. Athens Way and Valley, out here with the sheriff department. So
970 off, location turn so far.
yeah, Betsy, if somebody's trying to address it and if I missed it, make sure and send me an email. I know you're really good at that, so thank you. And let's see what's going on here now. The breathalyzer, the killer, the definite field killer right here, guys. And they're gonna give it to him like 5 times because it's gonna fail the first 2 or 3 times. And yeah, so they got to give it to him 5 times. And by then he's out of breath. Refuse the test. Refuse it. These cowards want to take you to jail, man. Well, if he is, past the legal limit, they're doing their due diligence, getting the, keeping the road safe. So, hopefully this guy's good, and they're just, hopefully if he is good, they're just going to let him go and tell him to have a good night. And then, he's going to go ahead and file complaints, hopefully, to the PD here for wasting his time and harassment and all that good stuff. But if not, if he's guilty, then you already know he's going in. Got him in cuffs yet. Oh shit. It's coming down now. And this Sanchez, you're gonna have to take that up with T-Spree. I'm sure if you file a complaint with them, they'll replace your shirt. If you bought it from T-Spree. If you bought it from me, they were definitely take it as you get it. I don't know how to reprint something straight, but sorry about that. But if you bought it from T-Spree, I'm sure you could tell them, hey, why you send me this shirt all crooked and stuff? What's up with that? Oh man, they're gonna well, I don't see them doing anything yet. Sorry guys, trying to get a better picture, but there's nowhere for me to go from here. That guy's already over there in his car, the big guy. And it could be possible that they're putting him in handcuffs right now. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. No, he's not in handcuffs yet, I don't think.
Set up retreat.
I'd be down and somebody pick me up and then just drop me off like right there somewhere. Is that down? I could just fly over them. Can't see anything from here, guys. I can't cross the street here either. These cowards that get me from jaywalking, and you already know they want to. This coward told me that they were conducting their investigation. I'm gonna go ahead and walk through now.
All the way down to the signal light. All the way down. All the way down to the signal light. Down to the signal light, bro.
You see me walking, don't you? Shut the fuck up. So it looks like they're about to put him under arrest, guys. I'm trying to walk as slow as I can here. Yeah, it looks like they are putting him under arrest here, though. Fat boy's still keeping an eye on me. Look at him. He couldn't chase me if I even walked this slow. I don't know what he's so concerned about me for. Oh man, tyrants. There it is, guys. You see the tyrants out here, how they work. They don't like transparency. They want to push you back as far as possible. So they got this guy in cuffs right here. He's under arrest for DUI.
The plate is X-ray.
And the vehicle was pulled into this Athens place or whatever it's called. Yeah, the Athens place. See the dude just pulled in over here, and now he's talking to the guard. So looks like this guy's under arrest for DUI tonight, guys. And somehow, by miracle, the vehicle was let go and released to somebody that took it into this property right here. Shine my light at him, see how he likes it. security over here too, look. And this is what a coward looks like. A coward with all the weapons. This is what it looks like right here. And this baby cake right here. Later, fat boy! Oh shit, that guy was huge. He needs to get fired. Man, that guy definitely needs to get fired. He doesn't belong on the force. Why are we wasting our taxpayer money on that guy? Why is anybody spending money on the city when that guy's patrolling it? You know, he ain't gonna stop anybody from doing anything. That guy is way out of control and definitely doesn't deserve a position on the sheriff's department. And that goes for all the other ones that are overweight and out of shape and unable to climb a 6-foot wall at a leap. And that should be a fact, and that should go across the board. These guys should be fit and ready for action out here, not cowered up for a camera. You know, that's for damn sure. You shouldn't be acting like little babies because there's a camera around. Ooh, keep walking, keep walking. Just shows the cowards that they are, you know. And I don't know how they got the vehicle to, one of these deputies took the vehicle into this lot right here. So if you ask me, that's a stolen vehicle. I don't have my other light on. Well, my other light burned out or something. It stopped charging. I don't know what the hell happened to it. But this one's not as bright. There goes all the cowards with weapons, all the babies. There goes all the crybabies with weapons. You fucking cowards. You guys are a bunch of pussies. Pussy! Pussy! You're a pussy and you're proving that you are a coward. Oh, fuck. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Investigation's over, right? See you later, pussy! But the I get for acting like a bitch. There it is. So, man, I feel sorry for that guy because one of the dudes there is actually one of the deputies that I've talked to before, and he's a pretty cool guy. You know, I actually had a couple interactions with him, and he actually learned a lesson a couple times. So every time I've seen him after that, he's been very respectful. And unfortunately, he had to be surrounded by tyrants that are teaching him that transparency is not allowed. And unfortunately, you know, within each other, they allow it. Because they allow it, they that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying earlier. I don't know if you guys got the live feed earlier, but if they don't back each other up, and if you cross that thin blue line, then they are relentless and they will retaliate at all costs. So what do? They have to either beat them or join them, and whistleblowers are obviously frowned upon within the brotherhood of the thin blue line. So obviously they want the support of their brothers, and they're not going to cross that line just because we've had past interactions and somebody knows who I am out of the bunch. You know, they're all going to act the same, and they're all going to you know, they're all gonna cower up and back each other up in that moment. So I was just waiting for the security guard to roll up again. He had already rolled up once when I was standing here, and now he's just sitting in his little car over there. Oh boy, we might see a wipeout right now. Is that down?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What's doing?
Huh?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Look. You believe in God?
Huh?
Are you believing God?
Who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
Peter. I
Yeah.
lived down the street on 4th Street right there for 40 years, 30 years.
Oh yeah? That's cool,
I'm
man.
49 years old.
That's good,
You
man.
believe in God?
I don't answer questions, man.
Huh? Well, you asked me a question. I asked you answer.
I didn't ask you anything.
I'm just telling you, asking you. That's what I'm asking you.
No, I don't answer questions, man.
What's going on? Talk to me.
You got something to say or what?
What's going on?
You got something to say?
I was trying to ask you what's going on.
Oh no, nothing.
Oh,
The
what-
cops were here. They
Huh?
arrested somebody right now.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, man. You already know how the cops are around here. You live here for
What's that?
49 years, right?
I live here from 1980 down 4th Street.
Yeah,
Right
dude.
there, on 4th Street.
Yeah, man. You know how the cops are,
I
man.
don't
They'll
care about
arrest
the
you
cop
for
thing.
anything
It's all
around
good.
here.
Everybody's all good.
Yeah.
Nothing's going on.
No?
Nothing's going on, dude. I've been
Nothing.
here a long time.
Oh, okay.
Since 1940. No, 1980. 1980.
Oh, dang.
That's
Since
right
40,
there,
huh?
4th Street, look, 1980. I'm
Since
50
four-
years old.
Oh,
Almost 50
dang.
years old. My age went backward.
Oh,
I feel like
dang.
I'm 20.
You're 20.
Did you believe in God, though? I asked you this now.
Yeah.
Can I ask you that?
Yep.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
You believe in God?
I don't answer questions, man.
Oh, my God.
I don't answer questions.
You want to answer the big question?
No, I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in the direction you want to take this.
I'm not taking you in a direction. It's something good. It's all it is. A word
Yeah,
of God
no.
to share with you.
I don't answer questions, man. Have a good night.
Huh?
Have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right, later, man.
Have a good job.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
My freedom of religion is my choice, and nobody else can judge me for that. So it seems like he wanted to judge me for something here. So judge not unless you judge yourself. And that's the way it is. I should have told him I was a Scientologist and see what he thought about that one. Wow. He would have been like, what the hell? How'd you get out? Why aren't you in the hole? Oh man, that was interesting interaction right there, guys. Yeah, we're definitely gonna ask where Shelly is on the next one, guys. We're gonna start asking all the cops every cop watch that we run into when they ask us if they can help. We're gonna ask them where Shelly is.
This is their unit with emergency.
What's coming in? Something's coming in.
Officer 327, 002 South Granby Avenue in Compton. Is there a unit of 1 or less?
Oh damn, that's in Compton. That SIP can see the higher power. Looks like these guys went as far as to close the gate, park that vehicle. Imagine if that guy was an employee of this company right here, right? And he probably said, oh yeah, can I pull the vehicle in right here? And so he was showing up to work drunk, I guess, or what? I don't get it. Why would they let him park his vehicle in here? Nobody ever lets anybody do anything like that on private property. You guys already know they're gonna tow you right away. Oh my God. Yeah, he said, oh my God. Ruby, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here tonight.
John advising that a 503 occurred approximately 20 minutes ago from 1601 Via Verde Avenue in the city of Bondale.
10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-
1601 Via Verde.
We have no suspect info at this time, and was last seen going in an unknown direction.
D. Kenobi, appreciate you. Thank you, man. Hell yeah.
2003 Ford F-250.
Right on, yeah.
Number of
Definitely consider you for the keychain, for sure.
01271.
Thank you guys for being here. Nothing that we want to stand around here for.
Tank of gas.
All right, well, the rain was coming down for a minute there, and now it stopped. So good thing I didn't bail out and be like, oh, I'm getting wet, I gotta go, you know. It's not even raining anymore or sprinkling, whatever. But I'll take another round, see if we can find another cop watch. If you guys want to stay on board and take a ride with me through the SUV, hit a 1. If not, I'll go ahead and end the feed and I'll come back when I find something. So that way you guys aren't just here cruising and then nothing happens and then I'm like, man, sorry, you know. You could hit a 2 if you just want me to end the feed and never come back again, and then I'll understand how you feel about me. So thank you. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I think Baldwin Park had a couple calls popping off, guys. So all you trolls out there, you want to burn me for the night, it's fine. Call City of Industry, West Covina, call Baldwin Park, call City of Irwindale, and call City of El Monte, and definitely call City of Rosemead. And we'd possibly end up back in the city of Walnut or in the city of Whittier, or even Norwalk, or even Santa Fe Springs, or even shit. You better call them all and just tell them that SUV's out, because who knows where we're going and what we're gonna find, guys. And this is my truck. You guys already know my truck. So the trolls are always putting my truck on blast, putting my plates on blast, but it doesn't matter because plates are public record. What is that gonna do to me? What is putting my plates gonna do for anybody, right? It's just like me taking somebody's plates. What is that gonna do? Hold on, guys. Stand by for confirmation, guys. Stand by. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, my truck is burned, but you know what? Every time a cop pulls behind me, they just take off. I don't know why. They don't want it. But they always love to know. They always stop by and take pictures of my plates, like if that's gonna intimidate me or something, but that just makes me follow them even closer. If I was able to, I would just pull up right behind them, but there's no parking right here, so. Let's go try to find that guy at the donut shop. I guarantee you he's at the donut shop or back at the station trying to get the leftovers from the break room. But that's some real stuff, man. We should have officers and deputies that are definitely in shape and ready for action out here, because you know that people are escaping the cops left and right. Appreciate you for the donation. Can't see the chat right now, but thank you for that. And you know, so these guys should be able to you know, jump a pretty small wall, if any, even a 3 or 4 foot wall, a 3 or 4 foot fence. They should be able to grab their leg and hop over that thing with the quickness without delay, you know. And it seems like that one guy that told me to stand by because he was so scared. Maybe that's why he pushed me back so far, because he was scared that he was never going to be able to defend himself, and he probably fears for his safety because he can't move fast enough to defend himself, and that's pretty sad. These guys should be ready for action, and definitely able to scale a 6-foot wall at a leap with no problem, or at least a 5-foot wall. Dang, and that's being nice. You know, they should be able to jump up and grab that and pull themselves over and hop over with no problem. That should be a requirement, because people are getting away from the cops left and right, and the people are actually the ones scaling 4, 6, 8-foot walls, not 8-footers, but probably 4, 6-foot walls, and jumping them, and cops are getting left behind on the other side, like, oh, I don't know how to get over this wall, like that deputy that we just encountered back there. Guarantee you he'll be the first one to call for the helicopter and everything else, because he won't be able to follow that guy that's on the run. You know, so what's the point of having that guy on the force and spending taxpayer money on someone that isn't going to be able to do anything out here? Pretty much, what can he do? All he can do is point his finger and give directives. That's what he's good for. So let's see if we find something around here, guys. I'm looking. Every street we pass, we gotta keep our eyes out, because they could be on the side streets, straight ahead, behind us. They could be setting up a speed trap somewhere. But as long as we're out here to watch them, they're definitely going to have to keep their eyes open and keep looking over their shoulder to keep themselves in line, so that they're not breaking the law. Because you know they do break the law. Law enforcement believes that they're above the law, so yep. That's right. How can you save a life? Thanks for the comments, Smooth Jazz. It's true. How can you save a life if you can't even save yourself? You know, this guy, if he had to, let's say he had to scale the wall to save his own life, I guarantee you he wouldn't be able to save his own life. That's pretty sad. You know, and it's not making fun of, I'm not trying to make fun of or be, you know, I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. It's just, that is the flat out truth, and that should go across the board throughout all these agencies that are sworn to protect and serve, and are here to do a duty for the public, which we already know that part of it is limited to butt hurt. So but when duty calls, and if they have to move in action, then they should be able to definitely get up and start moving when they need to. And I guarantee you that guy couldn't pass not even 5% of the fitness test that they're supposed to. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Yeah, this is his job. It's their job. It's their job to stay fit and to be ready, you know, and to have all that training, all that special training, and to get in the gym. And that guy was not anywhere near getting close to that. Pretty sad but true, you know. But that guy can't comfortably climb a ladder, then he shouldn't be on the force at all. And that's a poor example of climbing a ladder, because when does a cop climb a ladder? But if you can't even like climb a ladder to get up and over a fence, at least if there's a ladder there, and jump over the other side and land without breaking your leg, because that type of a jump is going to be too much for you because of your weight. You know, you shouldn't be in that type of activity or that type of job that requires you to have those type of activities possibly in your daily run of work, you know, on the daily run. This guy should be evaluated and tested, even mentally, because a lot of these guys are off the edge, and it's pretty sad, but we definitely have a lot of cops that are ready to do something because of their butthurt feelings, more so for, you know, the law. You know, they're not trying to follow and be here for what they're supposed to be here for. They're you know, being aggressive and using their butthurt feelings to patrol the streets and supposedly to be lawful. You know, they're not being lawful. Mamon. Oh man, I think they saw me already. Hold on guys, stand by, stand by. They're watching me already. I guarantee you when they roll out, they're gonna come and roll next to my car and take pictures of it. As they should. Who knows what's going on over here, but we got 2 units on scene. Looks like they have somebody on a bike, or the bike's on the floor. And I'm across the street over here. They already saw me, so you already know they're gonna be acting like a bunch of little girls. You already know they're acting like little girls tonight. Or like the babies that they are, you know, like the spoiled little brats that they are. The entitlement is real out here. Instead of being the sheriff department, they should be the entitled department. There comes another deputy over there too. So, or is that a police? Oh, that's West Covina Police over there. That's California Guardian's favorite department right there. West Covina Police Department. We'll be visiting them later as well. So it looks like they have this guy over here. Try to get over here. They do have a guy detained in the back right now. Bike on the floor, equipment on the hood, and who knows, maybe he was trying to get into the ATMs or whatever. But let's see how these guys act now. So this is these are our model citizens right here, the people that we're supposed to admire and to respect, and sometimes they fall very short of any of that, and definitely always violating somebody's rights on the streets. That's how they do it. That's what they're used to. They learn from the higher ups that are teaching them to be tyrants. But they're over here going through this guy's stuff in detail over here. It looks like he has a lot of burglary tools and stuff like that is what it looks like. Gloves, pliers. So they're having a field day right now. Looks like they're doing some type of test on them right now.
Hey, sir, you were good over there recording. Why don't you keep getting closer, please? Alright.
Man, why are you all a bunch of little bitches, dude? You guys are all a bunch of little bitches, dude. I'm already out here on the public sidewalk, man. I'm already up here on the public sidewalk. Stop acting like a little girl. God dang, man. You guys are a bunch of little girls. You guys are equal to the females, man. Control your hormones. Sorry, I had to use that one. This guy's acting all hormonal and stuff. Acting like Alicia. Pinche llorón. See, they always have to make it about themselves, you know? It's never about the situation here. It's always about their butthurt feelings and about themselves. It's ridiculous. No disrespect, lady. But that guy is acting like a little girl. The deputy's looking at me like, damn. It's true, man. Pinche mamón. They always got to get me started. You know, instead of letting me just be here and record, they always got to come up and start with their stupidities so that I have to respond and say something back to them. It's just ridiculous. Why do they want that? Why would they want to start opening their mouth when they're clearly being filmed and they're acting like they're out of control? Like they have no control of the situation and they don't have deputies that have their back out here. You know, they have to cry about it. It's ridiculous. The face of the community, supposedly. These are the people that are supposed to be the role models of the community that we're supposed to respect. I don't fucking think so, man. You're a crybaby. Man. Llorón. I understand they're doing an investigation, but I didn't say a word to them. It's not like I came up, you know, like the other one. I was actually walked up after they were, you know, starting to roll away. Let them know how I felt about them. But right here, it wasn't even like I was like trying to tell them anything. I was just passing through at the moment. But they want to make it about themselves and their butthurt feelings because they're out of control. They don't know how to control a situation. And they're not trained properly. And that's the problem. They need more training. They need to know how to control a situation without acting like a tyrant. But the problem is that they're being taught from the higher ups how to act like a tyrant and they don't know any better. So I don't actually blame it on you, young man. You have a long way to go and you got a lot to learn. You work for the public, man. Stop acting like a little, like out of control tyrant. Like if you can't think for yourself, man, you could think for yourself. You can make better decisions. Educate yourself. Be a face for the community, even though for a lot of people that doesn't matter because they have no respect for people like you. They don't have respect for tyrants. But some of us do. but not your kind, man. You're a crybaby. Pinche llorón. And then he calls for backup. Look. Hopefully it's not that overweight deputy, because that guy's not going to be able to chase me if he had to, man. He's not going to be able to stop anybody doing anything if he had to. All he's going to do is point his finger and say, stand over there. Oh, can you stand over there for my safety? Because I don't feel comfortable, because my feelings are causing me to have this reaction, and you are making me feel a certain way. So my feelings are going to judge where I want you to stand. Over. Sarge, do you get that over? That's a crybaby call to his Sarge. But her patrol is on their way. Guarantee you I'll have another deputy walking up pretty soon here to come and try to give us directives and tell us where to stand and tell us what to do and stuff. So, and if they are actually doing justice for the community and saving this business from getting broken into or whatever, you know, then good for them. Let me expose them for that. Let me show that they're actually doing their job and that people should be respectful to law enforcement that actually do their job and that are out here to make a difference. But then you got this guy that makes it about his personal feelings and how he's out of control of the situation. So there's a difference. It's different policing. It's policing for the people and policing for your feelings. And this deputy has shown tonight that he's definitely about all his personal feelings and how he's feeling about the situation and how he's out of control of it. He has no control. Incompetent, guys. Incompetent. If you're able to do your job and respectfully and do it right, then you wouldn't have a problem with people keeping you transparent. Apparently people, they don't understand what working for the public is. Llorón. He asked for it, man. He asked for, you know, for the little crybaby call he made. He asked to get the attention. Now he's going to pace back and forth like he doesn't know what else to do. He already got the bike out of the way and everything, you know. He's just like, man, you know, I just got to stand here. But if you guys know this guy in the SUV, he's about to go to jail. Looks like he had a couple things in his possession. Not that I know what the charges are or anything, but looks like he's on one, man. He's tripping. Tito, what's up? Ozzy. Stolen toilet paper. He's trying to steal money to wipe his ass, guys. I guess he was trying to get into one of these things. I don't know. Speculation only. But yeah, maybe he was just my lady made a good point today. She's like, yeah, we have money, but we can't even buy anything. Nothing's available to buy, so what's the point of having money? I said, yeah, you're right. We're gonna have to, you know, eventually wipe our behinds with it, you know, because that's all it's going to be useful for. And not even that, it probably comes with all kinds of, you know, diseases and shit. Mamon, you asked for it, Mamon. Nobody was talking to you. You asked for it. Llorón, mamón. Desgraciado. Desgraciado. He knows what that means. You probably never get your stripes, rookie. You probably be one of those deputies that never gets his stripes. Unfortunately, you're going to be at the bottom of the barrel. Even though the higher ups or the faces of the departments are trained to be the, the presenter and the pretty much to present customer service to anybody that walks in or has a complaint. So those higher ups with the stripes, not all of them, but most of them that want to show that they're respecting the public and being respectful and trying to help out, and when people are there to take reports or make reports, should I say, that they're willing to talk to the people and to be, courteous and to accept the report as it is and not be judgmental, but they're trained to do that. Unfortunately, not all of them are. That's not their real character. Most of them are trained to keep that smile, just to have that face, because the public has nobody else to talk to except for, at that point, if you're there to make a complaint, they're there to, kind of smooth it out and to try to talk you out of, filing charges against somebody violating your rights, which is, it happens every day. These deputies, they don't know the law. They're out here just as bad as security guards. These guys are out here and they don't even know the law 100%. They're still learning, which is fine, but you learn and you try to do better next time. You don't learn and then ignore it. You see what I'm saying? They shouldn't be taught something and then it's ignored on the field, because the training that they get is so that they can make these lawful decisions and to make the right decisions out here, because most of them are making poor decisions and they're making themselves look ridiculous is what they're doing. Just like this guy that came up, oh, excuse me, blah blah blah. Right away he's asking for attention. If he didn't want attention, then he shouldn't approach, he shouldn't have said anything. So hopefully somebody sends them the link, sends them to my channel, SGB News First. Most of them know me out here. These look like a couple rookies that haven't been around too long. Looks like a very fresh group right here, so definitely are not knowing what's going on the streets in the SGB. And so we'll make our presence known a little bit more, make sure that they recognize that we're out here watching them, even though this could have been a win for them, because apparently they're taking this guy in, and if he was doing an unlawful thing, then he is. See you later, rookie. Learn the law. And if they were doing something lawful today, kudos to them. Great. I'm very happy that they were able to get a criminal off the street. That if they were doing something unlawful, then they deserve to get what's coming to them. But when you have these deputies out here that, even though they were doing something lawful, they want to themselves look like a fool, then you know what? Then they're going to make themselves look like a fool, and every time we see them, they're not going to be respected. And other people that see them, they're not going to be respected. So if you want to give yourself that face of the community because you work in this community, most of these deputies at the industry sheriff department, they don't rotate to other departments. Most of them stay in this local department. So if you want to be that face of your community, if you want to be tyrannical, and if you want to be very disrespectful to people and show the resistance, and if you don't lead by example, then you get left in the dust. So A lot of these deputies are leading by the bad example set forth by the higher ups, and unfortunately we have to deal with that out here on the streets, guys. So enough complaints and enough reviews and stuff like that. If you guys leave reviews and complaints on their websites, Facebook, Instagram, whatever they got, LASD, whatever, let them know how they treat the public or what you feel about it. Let your voices be heard, guys. And that's the best activism that you guys can do. Definitely appreciate all the support and the help, and appreciate everybody's activism. Everybody here is obviously here for a reason, so I appreciate you guys. Hopefully this educated maybe just one person today, and if not, then hope everybody enjoyed the content. So thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and let this one roll, guys. If anything else comes up, I'll just record a static and post it on my channel later on. You guys have a good one. Later.